Hi there, this is Bev. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Inspire to Travel. It'll be about travel. It won't necessarily be taking you on a trip. I'd rather inspire you to travel and give you all sorts of ideas toward that. It's possible to climb out of that comfy shell and get going. I've been traveling since I was 2 with my family and even into adulthood. I've traveled through Asia, Africa, and South America. I've visited 54 countries and lived in another 8 countries. My dream is to show you something that makes you want to get out and explore your world. It's a beautiful place. The world is smaller than you think. There's so much to see. Follow along for some destination ideas. But before we look at travel destinations, I want to look at travel in general. I've gathered some reasons to travel. Why do you want to travel? Why should you want to travel? And what do you gain from traveling? One theory is people that travel are happier when they come back. They're energized, they're more productive at work. So just another reason to travel. Apart from that, as I said before, the world is small. There is so much to see, and why not take advantage of that? Now, I'm not an expert traveler. I would say I'm an experienced traveler because I continually am surprised at things that happen. But let me share what I think are the reasons. Number one, the people. People are such an added benefit to your trip. When you come back, you'll remember interacting with them, learning about their life, sharing bits of their life with you. They're very interested in you, they're friendly, and they just add to the whole experience. You can't go wrong when you have a chance to talk to the locals. Number 2 is food. Food is fresh and delicious. The aromas, the smells are often foreign to us. Different spices they use, it's just delicious. You might participate in a tea ceremony in Korea or China. Maybe you take a cooking lesson somewhere and learn how to do a traditional meal, and then you get to eat it. And of course, there's always street food. It's usually fresh, it's fast, it's cheap, and it's delicious. Then there's traditional meals that you just have to try. Number 3 is culture. Culture is a mix of everything. You get to see how other people live, different cultures, opens your mind. You realize there's not just one way to do something. You see family units, you get to see how people spend their day. I love getting the opportunity to interact with the locals and see what their day involves. It makes me more aware of the work they do, it makes me appreciate others more, and it makes you broad-minded in general. When you've traveled a bit, you come back and you have a completely different mindset. There are unique characters, beautiful people, there's beautiful music, quite different than what we might know, or dance. You can see dances. You might even be able to take flamenco dancing in Spain somewhere. Many communities revolve around religion. You can tell by the religious holidays, the daily rituals they might do. Just remember to respect the religions when you're a visitor. You can see some beautiful temples as you go, old ones or new ones. You learn about the symbolism, the beauty of the temples, and you can see even huge cathedrals. Number 4 is architecture. I must admit, I was never interested in architecture until I visited Estonia, saw these medieval and Gothic buildings that were so ancient, and was just intrigued from that point. Other places you find huge buildings from another time in history even. The rose-colored stone used in Malta, or the unique, out-of-this-world buildings that you find in Barcelona, built by Gaudi. They are amazing and must be seen. And North Africa has old kasbahs built right into the mountain. Sometimes you can't even see the buildings. Number 5 is history. Some people might enjoy the whole vacation centered around a place You might want to visit an area that you've read about, your favorite historical character, archaeological digs, or something like that. Beautiful places in Europe, Eastern Europe, South America. Also, you'll see churches are a big part of history again. Number 6, iconic sites. Some place you've seen in a movie or something you might want to visit. The white villages found in Greece or the temples in Cambodia are just awesome. The canals in Venice, you could even take a gondola ride and investigate them. The Great Wall of China, there are several places you can access it from. The cave dwellings in Cappadocia, Turkey, or maybe visiting Santorini Island. Number 7, do something physically active. If you love to be active, take that into a new exotic location. Do hiking, cycling, and create your own adventure. Learn a skill from a local. Travel between places by boat. Take a water taxi instead of a regular one to investigate and explore. Maybe scuba diving is your thing and you could have a whole trip around it. Or just relax, enjoy the environment. I often try and get out of the city so that I can see the natural environment, see what animals are around, take a wander. If there's wetlands around, I'll go see what birds there are. This is a kingfisher. Flowers are so amazing in another country, like this from Sri Lanka is just beautiful and weird. Beautiful colors, peaceful. You don't see them in my garden. A whole field of sunflowers. I'm always amazed when there are places that are just beyond beautiful. I inhale, it calms me down. We have these same places near us, we just don't take the time. When we're on vacation, we make a point of seeing them. Dream it, think about it, and do it. There is so much to see, and I want to be a part of helping you find some of these. Whether it's a natural environment, maybe built up a city tour, maybe some quaint little area you've read about, or go on an adventure. I'm going to show you all sorts of options. Subscribe for more, and thanks for watching.